will try to... Actually, I'm more interested in seeing if he can sell something. It's hard to discuss with him. I wish to avail myself of your healing prowess. Okay, we don't want to actually heal, but we want to buy and sell and see what he's got. Okay, decently priced healing items. Normal charms. Ooh, hold undead. It's an actual wizard spell. That would be nice if we go and kill the undead nation. Undead with less than 3 HD are automatically affected. Those with 3 or more HD, that's hit dice. Basically, it corresponds roughly to levels. Are allowed a saving throw to negate the spells. Those affected are rendered immobile for the duration of the spell. Okay, 3 closest undead are affected from the point of... Yeah, we want that. Okay, Bone Gauntlet, what the hell is that? Damage 3 to 8 slashing. Is fine. What's special about these? These bone gauntlets look sturdier than leather. They are uncomfortable to wear. The bone seems to bite into the skin when the gauntlets are worn. The slight greenish shade of the bone makes it uncertain what kind of bones the gauntlets are fashioned from. I don't understand what's so good about these. Maybe you should buy it and try it. They are quite expensive though.
It's in my spell book.
This Axe of Torment will be better as a general spell, because it actually affects everyone. Now we're going to do some level ups if someone hasn't already done it. Yeah, Anna has a level up. Thief level again. So, detect traps. Then 5 points to something else. Maybe open doors. Okay, how's our situation? Yeah, soon we'll get another level up. Mage, fighter, fighter, mage, fighter, thief. We want... Okay, what else can we get here? Okay, I know at least 3 NPCs we could get with relatively little trouble at this point. And that's about most of the NPCs that we'll get for throughout the game. Guess there might be some more, but they're so late in the game that you don't really want to add new party members at that point. We need at least 2 more. I think we'll get the archer and the healer priest. That should be
My lungs feel like a chimney.
A good mix of characters. We could also get another mage, but we already have 2 and I'm specialized mage, so I don't think we want the competition. Also, mage spells do have a animation on the spells, especially the higher level spells, and that gets quite tedious actually. And if we have 2 of them, it'll just one after another. Fighting stops to look at an animation, so it's not. Also, the mage is a evil passer. We'll probably get him, but
All right.
we probably won't include it in the final party. Overworld, a lot of places to visit: Great Foundry, Warehouse, Print Shop, Siege Tower, Marketplace. That's where we want to go at some point. Pawn Shop, Coffin Maker. We'll go to the upper ward next, I think. We need to... All the NPCs require us to go to the upper ward. Yeah, now we get the map. It's hugely beneficial, hugely. We can directly skip to... Well, basically it allows fast travel, which is so good. So good. We don't have to walk away there. Map after map after map, we can just fast travel. We want to go to the Cleric's Ward.
This ward's usually just home to a bunch of scribes, but this section's got the fest hall in it, so it's a little more lively.
Yeah, that's the fest hall. It's the main base of the sensates. Basically people who want to experience everything. There's the Under Sigil, which is basically very dangerous sewer. That's a amazing place to grind levels, because there are some, I think, some enemies that give you like 8,000 experience just killing one. It's slow to get started because they are quite dangerous actually to kill, but once you reach to the point that you can kill the 8,000 experience point enemies, you pretty much are set for XP farming. There's also well, for warriors, if you have 25 constitution, you don't have to even stop in to go rest and anything. You can just exit there and the enemies will respawn. So you go out, you come in, and you regenerate so fast that if you just have to survive, and you are in a few moments you're back to full health. I don't know how Thief would do it. Mage can do it if he... Once you reach a decent level, you can get cast spells like Cloud Kill, so it also has a chance to kill an enemy, and you can 8,000. But usually they're in pairs, so if you get a lucky cast, that's 16,000 experience from a single spell. And if you leave all your wingmen, sort of companions, away, all the experience goes to a single character. So it's a massively easy way to rack up experience if you want to raise levels. We might have to do it if we switch a lot around classes a lot, because most of the classes we haven't played on will be extremely low level, basically useless. So, but now we're interested in the curiosity shop, and then brothel of slaking intellectual lusts, and we have to find a woman named Nemel.
Right.
These are high class harlots, as you can clearly see.
Right.
We're going to the tailors because I think we might have...
Done.
There might be available to buy leather armor, so better armor for Anna. The short, heavy-set middle-aged man is wearing clothes that seem to be spun of glittering gold. In his hands he holds a bolt of cloth strung out across a wooden frame. He is currently embroidering some pattern into the fabric. Greetings. Yeah, he doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence. He continues to work at the embroidery, muttering under his breath, as his shoes shimmering motes of light seem to sparkle and drop at the tip of the needle. Good sir, did you hear me? Yes, yes, and I'm certain that what you need is truly quite urgent. Now, if you could be silent for a moment, we'll wait quietly. Okay, at last he sets down the embroidery and looks up at you. Before you can speak, however, he suddenly picks up another item set to work on it. Again, he works what looks to be tiny colored sparks dripping from the fabric. We'll wait some more. I think this will actually be good on the long term. He finally finishes his work, setting it down to examine you. Greetings, I'm Goncalves. Now, what was it that you were here to see me about? I had questions. I hope this about garments and the like. I shan't answer anything not concerning myself or the store. What were those lights while you were embroidering? That? Nothing, sir, but a bit of the art, which I at times weave into the fabric when the fancy strikes me. Those items which I lavish enchantments upon are my most special creations, are rarely sold. What sort of magical clothes do you have available? Concals look you over, frowning. Nothing that would fit you, that's for certain. Okay, I'd like to see what you have offered just the same. Yeah, clothing for her. What's the difference? Armor class 4, armor class 6, pickpocket, stealth, Seiko. So, combat armor or stealth armor. I think we'll want this. It's brazen rogue. The colors are brazen, no doubt. The armor seems best suited for a flashy fighter who would make the full use of the free movement it would afford them. The enchantments woven into it by Congalves not only serve to protect such a component, but aid them in their balance and striking their foes as well. So, but I don't want to spend all my money on them now, because spells are of much higher priority, since we aren't relying on Anna to actually stand in combat. But it's good to know the price range of such items. Okay, what we really need now is Namel. I think there's a journal entry. It'll probably save a lot of time if we find that journal entry. Clive told me to seek out a woman named Nemel in the Cleric's Ward, so that I might find the work that will unleash the full power of the Cancer of Endless Warfare. So there's not exactly an exact location.
Done.
We'll talk to
I'm gone.
Malmaner perhaps too.